that boy is not dancing.
This is even better than I thought. Hello everyone and welcome to Action RPG. I'm your host Aaron, and for today's video we're headed to the world of Torchlight Infinite Season 2 Blacksail. I'm about to hit level 80, got a little bit of a slow start. I know we're on day 2 by now, playing the new class Erica. And we're now at tier 5 mapping. I've now played the season mechanic over and over and over again, and I'm ready for my season first impressions video. And I apologize, I know I sound a little nasally, fighting off a winter cold. So, in stream yesterday, for about 7 hours, I kept getting asked the same questions. Season 1 over Season 2. Do you think it's a big upgrade? Is it worth coming back? What do you think? What is your favorite improvement? So on and so forth. I'm just gonna say, without a shadow of a doubt, Season 2 is 5,000% better than Season 1. Yeah, maybe not 5,000%, but it is a dramatic improvement, okay? And I'm gonna tell you why. If you were playing Season 1, you would immediately know that it was a mobile game because of the UI problems, okay? You logged into Torchlight for the first time in Season 2, you might not even know that it's a mobile game, because that is how dramatic the differences are on the new PC port UI. And that is my favorite thing about Season 2. It's playing Torchlight Infinite now. It feels like a PC released game. And I'm going to show you those differences right now. So right off the bat, we now have DirectX 12. So visuals do look cleaner. And then right here, you have the skill effect brightness bar. Okay, and right now it's all the way up. You look at my Erica, you can see that it's a very bright, vibrant slash, right? Okay, and at first glance, that looks really, really good. But over countless hours, you get eye strain. You can now take this bar, turn it all the way down, and now it looks like you are seeing the skill through sunglasses. Still big, still vibrant, but doesn't hurt your eyes as much, okay? So under graphics, DirectX 12, and the skill effect brightness meter. Moving down to screen settings. Previous Season 1, the game looked like this. It was all zoomed in, and you're like, this UI does not make sense. Well, with Season 2, you can now pull it all the way out. So it looks like a normal isometric action RPG. Okay? On top of that, there's more with the UI. Something that drove me freaking crazy in Season 1 is your little mouse cursor. You accidentally highlight over one of your skills. I'm not clicking, I'm just highlighting over, it pulls up the tooltips. Look at how big the tooltip is. So as you're playing, you're accidentally pulling up your tooltips. Not anymore. Screen settings, displayed appearance of main skill, screen skill description. On. Now, when I highlight over, no tooltips. But if you do want to see something, you could leave it highlighted for a few seconds and then it'll pop up. So the function is still there, but obviously in combat, your mouse is going to be moving so much that it won't automatically pop it up. Okay? So that is huge. Last but not least, in Season 1, we did not have this. Sounds crazy. Season 1, we did not have a map overlay, where now we do. Before, if you accidentally clicked up here in the top left corner, it would pull up a map, pause your game, and you would die. Season 1, we called it a map death. So So now we have a tab map. You're probably thinking, Aaron, no, is that stuff really important? Yes. Yes, it's very, very important. So now I wanted to quickly talk about the new mechanic, and I thought it would just be easier to do a quick map. Now, in Season 1, Dark Surge, normally you would want to clear the map. Or now you want to kill these little purple enemies on the map. I know I just skipped one. But for the sake of argument, you can just go straight to the boss for Season 2. Look at how fast this map was. Okay. And once the boss is done, the little, device pops up. It's quicker, it's easier, and in my opinion, it is also more rewarding. Dark Surge, Season 1, you had to clear the whole map. You needed to kill all the little blobs on it so that you got more waves of Dark Surge. And Dark Surge is still in Season 2, but obviously we're all playing the newer mechanic. So on here, you click this, get to select which one you want. We're gonna go Wealth. Then we gotta get through 2 waves of enemies. Wave 1. And it's a big wave 2. And wave 2. Once both waves are done, see this little thing blinking up here? You click that, and you get to select your reward, which we want Whisper of Wealth. And then once you go through 6 devices, you get to go to the Void Sea Terminal and fight the Queen. Overall, it is a much better mechanic. Again, it's just smoother and quicker, and I like it better. Last but not least, one more quality of life. In your inventory, you can now hit recycle, say what rarity, recycle, done. And it's now been sold. You no longer have to run back and forth to the vendor in town. You can do it in game. You could do it in map. You can do it anywhere. Huge improvement. There's so many other things to cover with the season. This is just first impressions. Quality of life, UI, and seasonal mechanics, all huge upgrades. So we're going to continue to go through it. Obviously, there's going to be build guides coming, and I want to know your opinion. Do you plan on trying it? Do you think it is now time to jump into Torchlight? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. 2 asks at the end of this video. Ask number 1. I'm hoping today is the day I have earned your subscription. Hoping today is the day you make the decision to push that little red button. I would really appreciate it. Really does help the channel as we are starting out 2023. Ask number 2, check out my Patreon. Thank you to the first 58 members that have signed up. Become an instant ARPG VIP and get Patreon exclusive content at the first link in the description. Weekly podcast, weekly blog post, access to the VIP lounge so you could chit chat with me every day, chance to win custom merch, special title, lots of other goodies. First link in the description. That's all I've got. Torchlight Infinite. Hopefully you were entertained or at least learned something. Aaron, out.